This is a short video to illustrate how to color match raw videos shot with the two Canon C200 using different lenses and one Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K with DaVinci Resolve and with the ACES Color Space. Rename the C200 proxy files so that they have the same names of the raw files. You can do this manually or you can use my code that I illustrated in a previous video. The reason why I use C200 proxy files is that because I usually do a rough cut in Premiere Pro and then color grading in Resolve. If you want to generate proxy for the Blackmagic files, you can do that in Resolve. Open Premiere Pro. Since I have 3 cameras here, I just align the clips and create a multi-camera composition. I can use the multicam to cut the timeline later. These are the 3 shots. For this demonstration I'll need the 3 shots one after each other. So I duplicate this with the Alt plus drag with the mouse and change camera by pressing 2 and 3 here. Go to File, Export, EDL. In Resolve we are going to work in ACES Color Space. First of all I make sure we are working with the right resolution and frame rate. Go to Color Management and select ACES CC under Color Science and the ACES 1.1 under ACES version and change the ACES Output Device Transform to Rec 709. Import the Blackmagic files and the raw C200 files to Resolve. Don't import the C200 proxies. Go to File, Import Timeline, EDL to import the EDL timeline. As you can see, colors are almost matched, and this is because we are in ACES Color Space. Obviously there are some discrepancies. I've taken shots of the X-Rite color checker video, and we will use this to fix 3 things. Differences between lenses, slight differences in exposure, and white balance correction. Before proceeding I place the clips one on top of each other because I want to find the point where the color chart is uniformly exposed. Go to the Color Match panel and then select your color chart and use the following parameters: linear, linear and ACES. Adjust the window. Repeat the same thing for the other clips. We can check if the colors match by drawing a square around the calibration chart. Before we check the vector scope, I want to adjust the size of the calibration chart in the first clip. As you can see from the parade, the waveform and the vector scope, colors and exposure are almost perfectly matched. As an extra, I will remove the green screen. I will place a random image in the timeline and reorder the original clips in the timeline. Change the ACES input transform to sRGB or whatever color space of the background image. Right-click here and add the alpha output and then connect. Click on the qualifier and swap the colors. You can then play with the qualifier parameters and adjust things. Note that in this specific case there is green in my shorts and in the thing I'm holding, so it's not perfect, and this is just a rough test. Then of course you can add the power window to isolate the subject and then you can track this window. You need to switch to the edit panel to see the final result. As I said, this is a very rough test, but it should give you an idea of how to proceed. Thanks for watching.